Jonas, being a young team, being the first taste of playoff basketball for most of these guys, you being a guy that's been in the playoffs before, how valuable is that first taste of playoff basketball?
That's how you build your experience. It's important, really important. You can't go past that. You gotta get your first playoff experience. It's not always pretty, but we fought till the end. So I think all of the guys had a good experience and see the for the first time what's the playoffs means. It was great.
Sean Coleman.
Jonas, 2 years ago around this time, obviously Coach Jenkins was hired, Ja was drafted, you obviously signed your contract. 2 years later, so much continuity, and Dylan talked about it after Wednesday night's game, that one of the reasons why this team continues to see the expectations is the love that y'all have to play with each other. Just can you speak on that over the past 2 years and why it's one of the best aspects about this team?
We got chemistry. We got great chemistry in the locker room. That drives us. That gives us extra motivation to be good on the court. Sometimes you have really good players, but they don't click. So, and we do. That's probably props to Zach doing a good job putting this team together. And that it's not just basketball players. It's like as individuals we get along. So that helps to be successful big time.
Terry Davis.
Hey, how you doing, Jonas?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Hey, man, when you look back on the season and you look back in retrospect, what one thing or one moment would bring a smile to your face, whether it's a winning record or a special game, or what would bring a smile to your face? What one moment or one event would bring that smile to you when you think back, look over the season?
Probably end of the season. It was not the easiest end of the season I had. So, uh, yeah, we were playing a lot of games. Schedule was tough, but we made a playoffs. That was a big key for us. Big thing for us. Coming to the first question. First time experience for most of the guys. That was that what brings the smile in my face.
Keith Parrish.
Hey, Jonas, I have a question about your denim jacket that has a wolf on the back of it. Can you tell me the inspiration for that artwork?
That's questions for my wife. She's my stylist. She does a great job. Without her, I would not be there where I am now.
But no insight into like the design or what inspired it?
Design. That's just a jacket. Uh, yes, my wife designed that jacket, and I like wearing it. And
Yeah.
wolf means a lot for me.
Megan Triplett.
Jonas, I gotta say, it's surprising to hear your wife is your stylist. I like that. Um, I want to ask you because Zach Kleiman talked about how these circumstances hasn't been ideal at all. What you guys have played for, you addressed kind of having the difficult season, the back to back, if not every other day games. What are you looking forward to the most with having this off season? And do you already have any plans?
I think none of the guys had a ideal season, because COVID regulations, restrictions, testing, you gotta wake up earlier before the shoot arounds just to test. All the things was not usual, not easy, but yeah, having this, especially the second part of the schedule being really tough. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough on the body. A lot of games. If you're trying to win, it's you gotta be extra locked in and motivated. So, but everything worked out well. We made a playoffs. We did what we were talking a lot about. So, uh, yeah, I mean, successful season.
Drew Hill.
Jonas, obviously you're a little bit older than Ja and Jaron and some of the super young guys.
Thank you.
How do you feel like you fit in with them, I guess, on and off the court? And how much do you want to be a part of sort of growing in this franchise with them?
Age is just a number, right? Is how you feel, right? Am I right? Well, uh, doesn't matter. They're young, they're old. It's what we do on the court, what we do in the locker room. How we get along in the locker room. It's not age is just a number. So I'm comfortable here. I like what we do. I like how we play, and we move forward from here.
Sean Coleman.
Jonas, obviously, individually, a great season from you. And then, of course, the matchup with Rudy Gobert in the playoffs. Just one aspect of your game that you feel this summer you want to work on. And also got to ask off the court, obviously, you are a fishing enthusiast, it seems. Any big fishing trips planned for the summer now that you get a bit of a break?
You know, you seen that, right? Well, off-season plans on a court is shooting. I think I got to invest a lot of time just shooting the ball, becoming better shooter, because I feel like we can improve in that area, just stretching the guys out, uh, making a paint wide open. So, and you can do that by stretching out and shooting threes. So that's the big thing for me. And being ready for the next season, working on my body, staying healthy, staying fit, in shape. That's a big thing. And off season, off the court is always fun fishing.
Last question, Parker Fleming.
Hey, Jonas, just over the course of the season and through just from the beginning of the season to the end of the season, what was the biggest thing that you learned about this team throughout the entire process?
Well, we building this team together. That we started from the scratch. A lot of new faces, total different identity. A new coach, new staff. We started from zero, and we growing. That's the best part. I think we were brought together to grow. Young group of players, not a lot of experience, but that's how we grow, gain that experience. Make the playoffs, make the tough, win the tough games. Be in tough situations, having a tough schedule. That's experience where you grow, what you see, and you move forward.
Thanks, Jonas.
Thank you.